Hello everyone, my name is Rima Mbaabu, one of the 2021 INGSA Knowledge Associates. Welcome to my presentation on tracking pathways to evidence-based actions and policy decisions during the COVID-19 crisis in Kenya. Improving evidence use and interface between science and policy is important for reducing poverty, saving lives, among other benefits, particularly in the developing countries. The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed numerous challenges that are at the interface of science and policy. Now, since the advent of COVID-19, Kenya has developed policies and implemented response measures towards the pandemic. This has presented us an opportunity to study how evidence has been marshaled in the COVID-19 related policies and responses. Now, Kenya is a country in East Africa with a population of about 52 million people, and 36% of which are living below the poverty line. And here is a current state of the COVID-19 incidence in the country. Now, our study aims at looking into what policies were developed, that is COVID-19 policies, what were the aims of these policies, what evidence was used, and what were the sources of this evidence, and how was this evidence delivered. We are also looking at the key actors and institutions, either pre-existing before COVID-19 or that were formed during the COVID-19, or institutions and actors that have been restructured during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what were their roles in the COVID-19 policy development process. How are institutional mechanisms and processes for evidence synthesis and have they developed during the course of the pandemic? What are the socioeconomic challenges that have either directly or indirectly influenced the policy process? The interactions between these factors and the effects of the interactions on the policy. And finally, we are looking at enablers and barriers to evidence use for COVID-19 and opportunities for optimization of evidence to policy pathways. We are collecting data across two levels of government, that is county government and national government. So for county government, we are targeting counties on the basis of the incidence or infection rates, from high infection rates, moderate infection, and low infection, and also across key government ministries. We expect a journal paper, we expect conference presentation, current policy brief, and media brief from this work, and recommendations on how to optimize and improve pathways to use of evidence in policy decisions. We hope that this work will lead to improved interface between science and public policy, particularly for the developing countries. Here are some of the references for your further reading. Thank you for your attention. For more information, you can reach me on email below. Thank you very much.